I waited for you, Clive, Kupo.
What's the matter, Nectar?
Check this out, Kupo.
The hunt board? It's where the curse breakers post sightings of particularly fearsome beasts. Those that might pose a threat to our operations if they were left to roam free. Just because they can't be dealt with when they're spotted, doesn't mean they can't be dealt with later. Was that what you wanted to know?
Exactly, Kupo. Mog is a great warrior of the Mog clan, so I know there's someone stronger than him, Kupo. Defeat all these guys, Kupo.
Right. Well, leaving your mightiness aside for the moment, the people of Valisthea are going through a lot already. What with the Blight and the war. The last thing they need is ungodly fiends terrorizing them on top of everything else. So if the curse breakers are too busy to help, then perhaps I can. Or at least I can try.
I knew you'd come through, Kupo. I'll manage this bulletin here, Kupo. If you have questions, just ask me, Kupo. By the way, Clive, have I told you about my adventures out of the outside world,
I don't
Kupo?
think so.
Of course, Kupo. There's no way I can tell you where I've never been to, Kupo. Check these fragile wings, Kupo. There's no way I can cross the wild seas with this, Kupo. I am a fearsome warrior, but I am not reckless, Kupo. Okay. Oh, Belphegor, the toilet monster.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Is everything we've received and everything promised? You earned this. I gave you that one, didn't I? All done?
Clive! Here you go. Seen enough?
There are new limits.
Clive! Oh, am I glad to see you?
Is something wrong?
It's Blackthorn. He ain't himself. And if I'm honest, he ain't been for a while. Normally it only takes a couple of drinks to perk him back up, but not this time. Something's getting him down. And whatever it is, he ain't telling. It's like he's lost his spark, you know? He's barely got enough fire in his belly to get the ump about stuff. But I'm thinking he might if we both bent his ear, because he respects you, innit? So, what you say?
Fine. If you think it will help.
I knew you'd understand.
But if he doesn't want to talk, we let him be. He'll open up when he's ready.
All right. Now, he'll only smell a rat if we both turn up at once. So, I'll go first, and you can meet us at the forge. Wait a bit, then head over when you're ready.
How did we never hear about these guardians of the...
Typical nobles. I could have sworn we had a few more.
I didn't take you for a scholar, Ivan.
Oh, this? Well, it's Valisthea, a culinary pilgrimage. I borrowed it from old tomes. Seems there's no creature in the realm so foul it can't be cooked up into something delicious.
Think I'll stick to the unfoul ones, thanks.
Oh, where's your sense of adventure, Sid? Honestly, one glance at these recipes, and even you would trade in your sword for a butcher's cleaver. From spit roasts to sweetmeats, this book has them all. What I wouldn't give to bring these recipes to life.
If it's my blessing you're hoping for, then by all means.
Well, I'm no hunter, Sid. The first tunnel worm I came across would be the death of me. But you're made of sterner stuff. Would you help me resurrect one of these recipes?
Something tells me you won't be taking no for an answer. Fine, I'll help.
Fantastic! Thank you.
So, dare I ask what's on the menu?
Chance's Stew. It was once a favourite among the gourmands of Oriflamme, if the author is to be believed. Though Molly's never heard of it. The only problem is that while the recipe is extremely detailed in most respects, it's infuriatingly cryptic as to the main ingredient. A beast, no doubt. Most likely something that would make easy work of a simple cook with more broth than brawn, but unwanted violets. I've no idea what they might be.
Does the book say anything else?
Well, only that the sweetest violets sprout atop the bed of roses.
Roses. Rosaria, perhaps? One of the butchers in Martha's Rest might know something. I'll ask next time I'm there.
That monster's taken quite a liking to Lady Karen.
He's not a monster. He's Torgal. And he'd take a liking to you too if you gave him as many nuts as Nan does.
First August, and now you. What are you pair up to? What's it got to do with me?
August was worried that something had been weighing on your mind. I thought you might want to talk about it.
Did you now? I told you not to stick your nose in my business. What'd you go and do?
Clive just wants to help, innit? What's so bad about that? Talk to him. You never know, you might feel better for getting it all out in the open. Please, mate. I'm worried about you.
Phil, shut you up. It's nothing really. Stupid. Not the sort of thing you bother people about.
Why don't you tell us all the same?
Karen and I have an arrangement. I keep an eye on Goots, and she shows me what the competition's up to. Interesting arms and armor, things like that. Anyway, the other day, she shows me a cuirass she's come by. Masterpiece of level work. Light, supple, and tougher than it had any right to be. Made my stuff look like heavy, clumsy shit. I should have brought the bastard thing there and then just to study it, but I was too proud. And now every time I reach for my hammer, I'm reminded that I'm not the craftsman I thought I was. There. You happy? You got what you came for. Now piss off.
All right. We're going. I always thought of old Blackthorn as a bit of a force of nature. Like a storm cloud full of ale. Didn't think anything could rattle him. Least of all a stupid piece of leather.
Blackthorn's always taken pride in his craft. Questioning it means questioning himself. Something tells me this is only going to get worse. If he has doubts, it will affect his work, which will only add to his problems. We need to nip this in the bud.
I couldn't agree more.
He said he should have bought that cuirass. Perhaps we should track it down for him. Assuming you're happy to help, that is.
Too bloody right I am.
Glad to hear it. First things first, then. We need to speak to Karen. Karen, do you have a moment? Blackthorn mentioned that you'd recently come by a leather cuirass. An exquisite example of the craft, from what he told us.
And he ain't been himself since he saw it. So we thought we'd buy it for him.
Sorry, sold it already. Didn't think Blackthorn cared for it the way he turned his nose up. But it was nicely put together, that's for certain. Even if the bloke who made it is a bit of an odd one. Happened across him on my travels. Makes all his stuff to order, but the fella who commissioned it refused to pay. He didn't like the colour of summit. So I took it off his hands for a fair price.
You don't know where we might find him, do you?
Like I said, he's a bit of an odd one. Doesn't even have a workshop. He don't trust hunters neither, which means he spends as much time out tracking beasties as he does working their hides.
I see.
He did tell me something, though. Apparently, his next commission's for a set of griffin hide greaves.
Here, there's a griffin on the hunt board. The curse breakers were placing bets on who'd bag it. Now, where the bleeding hell was it sighted? Somewhere in Sambrec, maybe? Care Northern, that was it.
Thank you, Karen. We'd be lost without you.
At least you admit it.
So, it sounds like going after that griffin might be the best chance we have of finding our roaming leatherworker.
I'll leave the hunting to you if you don't mind. While you get on with that, I'll ask around the markets. See if I can't sniff out who he is and where he's hiding.
Good idea. Hopefully one of us will be able to track him down.
Headlands wouldn't be half as bad without all the bloody dust.
after what the Empire did
Stay
to
sharp.
Thank you for sticking with us.
Those of us who are still here have to look after each other.
Ah, welcome. Times may be hard, but if you got the gill, I got the goods. What can I do you for?
Unwanted violets, if you have them. Though I'd gladly settle for learning what they are if you don't.
Why, I haven't heard folk call them that since I was a lad. You're looking for scorpion tails. Unwanted violets is what folk used to call them back in the day. They turn a wicked purple when you boil them up, hence the name. Used to chuck them in the pot when there weren't nothing else on offer, when there was a war on, that sort of thing. Thankfully, times aren't yet as hard as that. And even if they were, you wouldn't find anyone selling them these days.
Do the scorpions still live nearby?
I dare say they do. 3 reeds would be your best bet, if memory serves.
Thank you. You've been most helpful.
Don't you go causing any trouble now.
Scorpions. At least I know what I'm up against. Nice try. I better get this back to Yvonne before it goes bad. Or any worse, at least.
did we never hear about these guardians?
I could have sworn we had a few.
Did you find our mystery ingredient?
I did indeed.
Marvellous! Let's see. What am I supposed to do with this? It's poisonous, surely.
You wouldn't be wrong. But that's your unwanted violet.
Into the pot it goes, I suppose. Wait here. I won't be long. I present Chance's Stew, risen once again from the ashes of obscurity. Grab a spoon, Sid. Let's eat while it's hot.
I'm, not hungry.
Well, it'll be too late once I've licked the bowl clean. Your loss. Odin's teeth. What, the salt on the senses is like choking on swamp water. And yet, up through the pungency there rise complex, meaty notes. It takes a moment to recover from such an onslaught of flavours, but never have I tasted anything so fine. Thank you, Sid. Thank you.
You're, welcome.
I must share this gift. I won't rest until a steaming bowl of Chance's Stew sits before everyone in the hideaway. A single mouthful, and Molly will be breeding scorpions of her own.
I'm sure she will.
Good day to you.
The crystals we get from the tailor wall.
Word is, the Black Shields took a hiding.
Fly, Ambrosia. No need to ride from here. Be safe. If that's what I think it is, this isn't gonna be easy. And another!
slow. Nice try. Nice try. You're finished. Rest well. I know I will. Faster!
In the small fields south of the Cair Northern River Gate, southeast of the Lost Wing Obelisk. Southeast of the Lost Wing Obelisk. Southeast. Right here. Southeast of the small fields south of the Cair Northern River. Here? So maybe here. Oh, makes sense, because if this is the eastern door for Norban, then this has to be the southern door. So we have to start from Lost Way. But I somehow stumbled upon another notorious mark in the same area, so I just got lucky.
Good day to you. You're quite talented with that rod of yours.
Nope. Oh, it's this area.
Griffins don't exactly make for easy prey. Let's hope our craftsman hasn't bitten off more than he can chew. Look sharp.
Guess we're all ready.
Something there, boy. Could that be our man? Are you all right?
Dare say I'll survive. That griffin caught me before I could get an arrow off. Must have lost sight of me in the grass, though. I'd be dead if it hadn't.
More likely than not.
The name's Camille. I'm a lowly leather worker, if you couldn't tell by the smell of me.
Not so lowly from what I hear. Do you remember selling to a merchant by the name of Karen?
She's not an easy woman to forget. Bought a cuirass from me after I lost my buyer. Quite taken with my work, as far as I recall. Didn't stop her bartering me down to a pittance, though. She sent you for a refund?
It's not her who sent me.
Well, consider me flattered.
You should be. He's a master of his art, and not an easy man to impress.
Blacksmiths are proud folk. It's a rare thing indeed for one to praise a glorified tanner. And I don't imagine an impressive swordsman like yourself would be getting your steel from any but the best. I'd dearly love to help a fellow craftsman, but... Well, actually, I suppose you could give him this.
What is it?
Treated leather. Same stuff I used to make that cuirass. If your man's as skilled as he sounds, he'll know what he's looking at.
You sure?
Well, you did save my life. And thanks to you, I'll be going home with all the griffin hide I can carry. I'd say it's the least I can do. Short of showing him how to make the thing myself, that is. But there are rules against it. Secrets of the trade and whatnot.
In that case, I'll see that he gets it.
I'd be much obliged if you would. Right. I've got some greaves to make. You send your blacksmith my regards.
Will do. And thank you. Hopefully this will sweeten Blackthorn's mood.
Monster's taken quite a liking to Lady Karen.
And with a bit of luck. How'd it go, Clive? Did you find him, or does the hunt continue?
I found him. And he asked me to give you this, along with his regards.
You're joking.
He said he wouldn't teach you how to work it, but that if you were as skilled as you sounded, you'd have no trouble understanding how it was done.
So that's his secret. Crafty bastard. He's layered and cross-grained it. Good few times, too. No wonder it's tough. And that's no ordinary oil he's used to get that finish. Oh, this is fine work. Even finer than I thought.
Yeah? I'll take your word for it. Just looks like leather to me. Still, I'm glad you're happy. Here, Clive. You didn't happen to catch the fella's name, did you?
Camille, I believe.
I thought as much. There ain't many leather workers in the realm daft enough to do their own hunting, see? And his name kept cropping up when I was asking around. Turns out he's from Tabor. And again, most leather workers are. But our friend Camille guards a long-held family secret, the details of which are the subject of some debate in the leather-working community.
Then we better keep this close to our chests.
Listen, Sorry for putting the both of you to all that trouble. Should have kept my moaning to myself. Still, I'm glad you found him. This has cheered me right up.
That was the idea. Clive's idea, anyway. He did most of the work.
It's good to have you back, Blackthorn.
Just don't expect me to go turning out work like this. There's a reason he does his own hunting. He knows exactly what hides to look for. And that's how he gets them to layer up so nicely. And don't get me started on how much oiling this leather would need. But I reckon I can make something about as good. Something a Cursebreaker will have no trouble caring for. Anyway, enough nattering. I've got work to be getting on with.
Looks like we won't be needing a new blacksmith.
As if there was a better one out there. Nah, it wouldn't have been the same anyway. No one spins a yarn like old Blackthorn in his cups. Right, now that's sorted, I've got duties to attend to. Thanks, Clive. You've given me my mate back.
Clive? Not saying for you, do you? And?
Deadlands wouldn't be half as bad. Typical nobles.
How did we never hear about these Guardians of the Flame?
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so soon. Here you are. All done?
I could have sworn we had a few.
Back again, Lord Rosfield. I'm touched that you should find me such good company.
It is not your company, but your counsel that I seek on this occasion.
Ever the charmer. What will it be today, then?
The Iron Kingdom. I need to know what to expect.
You'll soon be setting sail for Drake's Breath, then, I take it. The mother crystal that rises from the boiling sea. There was a time when a true-blooded Rosarian had only to brave the waves to visit it. But then the Ironblood made their move. As you know, the Iron Kingdom rules over the islands to the west of Storm. Or rather, its church does. But this is not the pragmatic approach to state religion employed by the Holy Empire to manipulate the masses. No, the Iron Kingdom is the literal embodiment of the crystalline orthodoxy. And so, if one is to understand it, one must start there. As the name implies, the orthodoxy holds the Mother Crystals sacred, and they do not take kindly to heathens plundering the objects of their worship for the means to fill washtubs and light lamps with frivolous feats of magic. Indeed, the faithful consider ether a sinful thing, a poison no less. And to them, a dominant is an instrument of evil, albeit one they have proven only too happy to turn against their enemies. Some 80 years ago in Northern Storm, Drake's eye collapsed. Soon after, in pursuit of ether and with the Blight at their backs, the Northern Territories descended upon the Grand Duchy of Rosaria. And when the Shields of the Flame marched north to meet them, the Iron Kingdom spied an opportunity. A few short days later, the Crusaders landed on the island of Mount Justanus, home of Drake's Breath, and plucked it from the Duchy's grasp. Rosaria tried to reclaim it, of course, but to no avail. I doubt more than a handful of Duchy men have set foot on its shores in your lifetime. Nor are they like to again, under the Empire's stewardship, meaning the Iron Blood will keep their island. And with it, the foothold they need to march on mainland soil when next they spy an opportunity. The Mother Crystal is both the object of the Iron Blood's worship and their gateway to the continent, making Drustanus the holiest of holy grounds, from which the Orthodox Crusade shall one day sail forth to claim the remaining Mother Crystals, or die trying.
My father and my grandfather both traded blows with the Iron Blood for control of Drake's Breath. Had things unfolded differently at Phoenix Gate, we would have sent our entire fleet against them.
But instead, they sent their fleet against Rosaria, sacked the capital, killed the men, and captured the women, including Jill. I'd say you'd be forgiven for wanting a little revenge, Clive.
My only aim is to destroy the Mother Crystal. But thank you all the same. Not much else to do here. Let's see if Jill's ready.
Be over soon.
You ready?
I think so.
Jill, when you told me you had to come to terms with your past, you weren't talking about destroying Drake's Breath, were you?
No. I spoke of Imran, the leader of the Crystalline Orthodox. The man who made me do all those unspeakable things. I'm going to kill him. It's what I need to do to put the past behind me. What I need to move forward. And I know that I can do it. If you're there beside me.
Always.
And I'll be beside you, too. We'll bring down the Mother Crystal together. All while Sid looks on.
We'll make him proud.
Useful trick. Freezing and thawing the spray to make mist. How did you learn to use your powers like this?
The Masters made me do it. When the Crusaders took to the seas, to keep the fleet's movements from prying eyes. I'm fine.
No, you're not.
This may be the only chance I get to go back. My only chance to put things right. I have to do this. Whatever the cost.
All right.
There she is. The Iron Kingdom's Mother Crystal.
Drake's breath. Strong currents, sharp rocks, and ether floods. Let's not forget them. This island is a natural fortress.
But safety breeds complacency. Allowing a single rowing boat to slip in unseen. The sanctuary is inside the mountain. If we follow the old trail, we should be able to enter by the back gate.
Right. Let's go. I always imagined when I came here it would be to reclaim it.
It used to belong to Rosaria, didn't it?
Once, though it's been in the Ironblood's clutches for far too long.
As was I. For 13 years, this rock was my home. I know its secrets only too well. This path was abandoned after an ether flood. They don't guard it anymore.
The perfect little shortcut.
It was never as bad as this before. And the only way past them is through them.
that an earthquake?
They happen all the time. That wasn't even a bad one. It's nothing to worry about. Look at this place. What a mess.
Is that another marble? Or a mutant of a marble?
Wait.
Bringing back memories, Clive? Oh, yep.
It's turned.
A casting marble.
Nothing a shield of Rosaria can't handle. Just like old times.
Be sure to keep
super
clear
foul
of
there.
Believe me, I mean to. That's foul.
Don't breathe it in.
Yep, I remember the pattern. It's pretty much the same. Oh god. Oh, no. That's a green horse shit. God damn it. Play rough or something. That's Shanta supposed to do. Try and leave.
I still can't believe they could jump. But these things have roots.
Almost there. Hold up for a little bit longer. That wasn't so bad.
Press on.
Yes.
Is your sword alright? It looks pretty worn out. Just starting this. Still getting out the map.
Furnace in here.
We're inside the volcano. You get used to the heat. Though I don't remember it being quite this hot.
Also, Mount Golg from Final Fantasy 1, right?
Was that one cause for concern?
It was. And they're getting bigger. Something's wrong.
There should be an item that increases the chance of punish activating. It feels like RNG. What the?
Too slow. Nice try. Too slow.
Again. Are you serious?
Nice try.
Yeah. Am I fighting this again? There's no point considering the amount of XP I see, but oh well. I feel like it'll piss me off like that. Okay. The last sequence was horribly executed. That's probably where we're headed. Don't tell me this is actually based on Mount Gold.
Is there no other way across?
Huh? This seems bad. Jill, can you freeze it with Shiba? Make like an ice barrier or something. That isn't helping.
This is going to be close.
What, Jill, you can fly or what?
Let's not do that again.
Yeah, fingers crossed.
That's not.
Next time, when you're in like a land of ice or something, Clive's gonna be the one to melt everything, so that everyone has a total meltdown. Oh my God.
Tough.
Perhaps not alone.
Oh, it's done
But
it.
in numbers like these.
The hell? Oh god, finish. Go. Thank you. The hell did it? What's over here then?
Well, we aren't going this way.
Let's look for another path. Drake's breath.
We're nearly at the oratory.
Nearly? That's it? Oh, this is
What the hell is that?
What the red marshmallow?
Absolutely no idea.
Well, whatever it is, I don't think
Red
it's
marshmallow,
friendly.
you telling me there's like blue and white and other variants? Oh my god, oh my. Fire.
Nice try.
Yep, burn damage.
Slow.
It's the upper body of Boogie Boogie with the slime and a muck.
Nice try.
Shut the fuck up with your fire gun. Fire gun. With another takedown, wow. That's bad. Really don't want to fight that again, but I probably should expect more of them. Mithril risk. I don't know what that is. That was a good. Looks like a good area for a boss fight. Why is it so empty? Huh? What the hell are we fighting now? The dumbass
One of the
vacuum
demons. But they never leave the lava.
flame lizards.
No better. I think this volcano was about to erupt.
Why attack us?
Activating combat mode.
They're peaceful creatures.
Then this one must be the exception.
Did we find a similar one before? Seriously? Oh god, I'm kidding. Probably still touching it. It's just not, it's like this. You're supposed to get the boss. Oh, he's over like weakness. Water is stupid? Okay, whoever's made that still fire, water? Needs to be fire. Get it? Already.
Nothing good, I'll wager.
Oh god. Oh god. That's too good.
Thanks, boy.
That's good.
Let's try.
Main fire water. Continue this and convert by state. Okay, that's it. Okay, bye. Seems like the rewards are getting bigger and bigger. I can finally see the difference from the beginning. Give that a try. Yeah, time for a bath.
You hurt?
Just hot. Thank you.
Quite a commotion our friend made. Let's hope the guards didn't hear it.
The gate to the inner chambers is just up there. Then we make for the sanctuary. I need to finish this. Before the heat finishes me.
Hear, hear.
We'll enter the Comric by the Handmaiden's living quarters. It was always a hive of activity.
Sounds like we'll have a hard time staying out of sight.
We won't have to. There's someone there I should very much like to see.
Is it where we're going? We came from here, so... We're heading there? The hell, really? Oh. Oh. God. Thank God Torko's a good nav. Or nappy. Huh? Question mark. Don't tell me they're like all the captured women and people.
Lady Marley, it's me. By some mother. Jill, it can't be. It is, my lady.
I think you should both keep quiet.
Talk here. Come with me.
Exposed.
I'm so glad you're safe.
And I you.
Why ever would you risk coming back? Are you a fool, girl? Or have you grown tired of your freedom already?
Forgive me, my lady. But I had to come back. There are things I left undone. Tell me, where is the Patriarch?
Shook.
At this hour, he'll be in the Comric, giving thanks.
You mean... Oh, fiend! Clive, we have to get to the sanctuary. Now. Lady Marley, you must flee this place, gather your things, and go.
Now listen here, Jill.
We have company.
This way. Follow this passage. It leads straight to the Comric. Go on, stop dawdling.
Thank you. You were always so kind to me.
You do realize that door's about to be blown into bits, right? So get the hell out of there, as she said. God damn it.
You deserve better than this. A long and happy life. Promise me.
The longer you go on, the shorter her life will be. Yeah, get moving. Thank you. Oh my goodness.
I'll live if you promise to do the same.
Come on, Clive.
The Great Cathedral.
We're nearly at the Comrec.
All right.
Oh God. What is this? Extremely religious and holy.
Here's our welcoming party.
I've had enough of their hospitality.
Finally some progress. Okay, we came out here. There's nothing there, so... Has to be here. Nope. Oh God, can someone stop that organ, please? I really hate organs, to be honest.
How many of them are there?
Too many.
Too many, that's a good explanation. Dumbass. I can't see shit. You have to take that. Brilliant. We'll need to limit this. Yep, we don't. From here. Pretty long path sideways. No, it isn't. Can I please dash for once? answer?
Clive, there's something I need you to know. I saw the Patriarch do things no one should have to see. And so I swore that he would die by my hand.
I understand. I faced my demons, and you must face yours.
And what does this Patriarch look like again? I feel like he was one of the 5 men at the council meeting. Though I don't remember. Crystal,
We're nearly there.
oh my god.
Just one last push.
Jump, okay.
Nice try.
Dumbass. That should do. Will-o-wisp. Oh, no. Before we go. 3,000. Let's learn the ray of judgment or something. And then we're gonna equip it. Yeah, let's replace this one. I feel like the lightning rod's too good. Well, how do I use these? I know limit breaks, but what the hell's will-o-wisp and ignition? It's just... How do you use these? Irritability. Oh, when mastered, it can be equipped on other icons other than Phoenix. Okay, interesting. Also, in mastered, you can mix and match. We can mix and match abilities with icons. I see. Oh, they were here in the first place. What the fuck? Should I give Heat Wave? Huh. I feel like will-o-wisp look better. I think, yeah, let's replace Heat Wave with this. We're keeping like the best ones for each one. Lux Gambit. Backstep once and then attack with the claws. Wicked Wheel kind of sucks because it like forces you to go airborne. Thunderstorm. For consecutive ults. No, we'll stick to this. Yeah, let's keep it at that. What now? Oh no. The two of you, can you hide? Oh, I see. The prayer was this bullshit.
Shiva's dominant. Come to beg forgiveness for your failure.
For years I followed your orders. Fought your wars. All to protect the children you took. Just as you took me. And what did you do in return? You put them in chains and you slit their throats!
You can say that again.
Their souls were sullied with the stain of ether. I merely cleansed them of their corruption. A penance paid, just as the Holy Mother wills it! Repent, abomination! For a monster like you to set foot in the Holy Cymric is in itself a crime deserving of death.
You're right. I am a monster. And my soul is stained black. Though not by ether. But by the evil of men like you, who made me close my heart and drown in darkness when I should have raged against it. This is my penance. I will be your monster no more. Nor will I suffer you to create another.
You probably prepared something.
Bare its teeth at its master. Come then, dominant. Rage, be as you have ever been. A monster!
And what are you, Imran? I was forced to kill. You do it by choice. But never again. I bowed to you once. Now it is you who shall bow to me.
Kill them.
Now!
Right.
Oh, hey. The mother is enraged, dumbass. the hell? Damn the boss. That ain't diamond gun. You're seriously fighting fire with fire? Oh, is this where it says it? Nope.
Why can't I do it?
Use Phoenix instead, dumbass. Or Garuda, you have everything. Yeah, thanks for setting the stage, you two.
Please, just once.
Can I control Jill and Shiba for once? Okay, and then liquid flame. Oh, perfect hurt. Fire impact. Oh shit. Thanks, Virgo. Ah, come on. But the good thing is that his down range is going down like crazy. Eruptation? Erupt or erupt? Or is it erupt? I don't know. You know what? I think you're supposed to keep using this. So, Willow Wisp. No, Willow, thank you. No. I think it's complicated. Like, oh no. Come here. Yeah, come here. Exactly, come on. Rotation again. Yep, cancel. Thank you. Not good indeed. Alright, that. Thanks for the lift. Let's go. Oh my god, assessment thing. Oh, love it. Hey, 20k. Brilliant. 80 will a bit, whatever. 12k. Ah, shit. There it is, Diamond Dust. Oh my god.
Alright.
Did
That
she
won't
say
take long.
go? Yeah, please don't take long. Activating combat mode. Damn it. Dumbass fire impact again. This is set up up to 9 projectiles, but only 6 of them, only up to 6 can be attached to a single target, which I like think. Looking to anything. What the fuck? Why are you on force now? No. Fire drive. We'll fire with it. What the? Yeah, see you.
Nice try.
Oh, wrong place. Totally wrong. Wait, get here, dumbass. Damn it. Oh, I'm taking damage from the outer rim of the stage because it's lava. It's so stupid. Oh well. Can't be helped. Hurry up. What's iconic vulnerability for Windows speakers? I don't think so. I think it's that. What the hell is clean impact? The hell am I witnessing?
Nice try. Too slow.
Oh, it's gonna close it. That's too fucking bad. Wait. That's smart. That was its trump card, eh? But quite a lame one. Flag range wide. Curl. Oh my god. Almost there. The wide one. black one. Big time. Oh my god, he's dumbass.
Nice try.
Seriously. Make this quick. Oh my god. Alright, back. Wyvern. And a girl. Okay. And fire attack. No, too late. Let's put it at center, put it at center. With the jump. Okay. I'm done. Liquid flame. Literally liquid flame.
Jill!
Hurry up and do the deed.
I'm going to finish this, Clive.
How about Clive? Clive, take Jill's sword, dual wield them and just slash at it. Or use Phoenix's power, for fuck's sake. Not anymore.
Here. Use this.
Oh, genius. And make it quick before other guards or like whoever comes. Oh, and just in case Ultima calls out to you, ignore it. Bye-bye.
Are you watching, Sid? We're one step closer to freedom.
The crystal. What did you do to it?
Jill's, now.
Oh. We destroyed it.
What? What? Monster! Monster! Do you have any idea what you have done?
I do, Father. I have killed the monster and become an outlaw.
Ah, beautiful.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
It's over.
For now, so just get the hell out of there.
And Shiva exacted her price.
She did.
Again, the burden fell to you.
And I bore it willingly. This was a sin for which I had to atone. Now I can continue at your side with my head held high.
Oh yeah, what happened to the sacrificial children? Someone else probably took it.
Clive, look.
It's just like the one at Phoenix Gate.
Ultima? Another...
Damn it. We need to leave.
Agreed.
God damn it, Joshua. Does he have the ability to warp or something? What the hell? How did they animate that?
I kept my promise, and now you keep yours.
Hearts passed on. Took a new step forward. Alright, at the same time. Nope, that wasn't Joshua, that was just... So...
This way, Your Grace.
So it seems like Ultima within Joshua is getting stronger? With every crystal destroyed? I feel like that's what it is. Like this Ultima bastard's the main antagonist.
Bleeding! I have a tonic which will...
I thank you for your kindness, truly. But I assure you, I will survive. Please, save your medicines for those who need them most.
Oh, well, if you're sure...
If you're sure... Okay. I almost said, do you even know who you're speaking to?
For a moment there, I felt my brother's presence.
You did?
I fear he is in Ultima's thoughts again. But why now, after 5 years of silence? I cannot keep him sealed away much longer.
Your Grace.
No, do not dirty your hands. Look at them all. Like a river flowing to the sea.
Or moths to a flame, perhaps. The crystalline dominion their light in the darkness. More and more lose their homes to the blight and set out in search of sanctuary, while others lose their fortunes to the Dalmekian levies and leave to find new livelihoods. What is it that you seek in the Dominion, Your Grace?
Oh, Dion Lesage.
You mean the Crown Prince of Sanbrec?
Uh-oh.
He has many titles. Dion the Bold, Prince of Dragoons,
Bahamut.
Odin's Nemesis, or simply Bahamut. I met him once, when we were children.
Really?
He was a chivalrous soul even then, and has served his empire indefatigably ever since.
And you are confident that he will listen to what you have to say?
Our world lurches ever closer to the abyss, and a hidden hand ushers us onward. Ultima's influence extends to every nation, Sanbreque included. If His Highness is the man I believe him to be, and I pray that he is, this truth will not have escaped his notice. As the mother crystals fall, the eternal flame wavers, and the azure sky begins to bruise. How lucky we were to be blessed by the crystals, and yet how spoiled. Like canaries in a gilded cage, growing fat on seed. But now, the bars are closing in, and we must take flight. Painful though it be to leave our home behind, it is what we must do to be free.
This arrangement is... oh my god.
Which is it that men cannot live without? A blessing that leads to damnation, or a freedom that leads to deprivation? I do not yet know the answer to that question. Do you, Clive?
Your Grace, let us find a place to rest a while. We can return by the Dalmekian trail once you have recovered your strength. I realize your duty is pressing, but if your health should fail...
I know. Thank you, Yoto.
What did he call her? Yo, what? Which one is that? The tail? Probably. Again at the same time. Dalmekian capital Landula, or Randula, whatever.
The army's attempt to breach the Empire's defenses and gain the Isles of Ark has failed yet again.
Only because your fleet has proved as impotent as a eunuch on laying night. Would you rather we simply fell back to the capital?
Enough, both of you. All here agree that the Empire cannot be allowed to maintain its illegitimate claim on the Dominion. However, our casualties mount with each passing day.
Damn, Hugo looks super old. How much should he age in 5 years?
There is a literal sea twixt you and your prize. The armies of Sanbreque need but sit back and watch as you harmlessly lap against their walls. They are dug in like ticks and seek to draw out this siege, knowing the capital's stores are nigh bottomless. And what of our wise rulers? Goaded into war without any thought as to what chaos it might reap.
What, and you just...
soldiers starve while waiting for orders from Randalar.
Hugo, it seems like you're enjoying your position as a pawn.
If you would but take the field, their bellies would be full by nightfall.
If I take the field, so too will Bahamut, and our duel will shake the island to its foundations.
Yeah, why not add an Odin?
Instead of liberating the Dominion, you would doom it to destruction. Unless that is what you desire.
If our learned advisor has a solution to propose, we should be glad to consider it.
Huh? Oh, the bitch.
The Emperor's?
And who the hell is that?
What is the meaning of this, Lord Kupka?
What it means is that I am disinclined to advise you any longer.
But she's a new governor of this place? Well, what the hell?
Ah, the looks on their faces when you walked through those doors. A perfect picture of stupefaction. They could not believe their eyes. Though I confess, I had my own doubts whether or not you would accept my invitation. Such shocking news. Sid isn't a son of a whore. He's the son of an empress. Your own dear Clive.
Lol.
Absurd. Who fed you these lies? I have never spent a moment among criminals, save at the gallows. I came here with my son, not to entertain your baseless accusations, but to put an end to the senseless hostilities between our nations.
Very well. You need only agree to the terms I set out. Sid took the life of someone dear to me, a woman by the name of Benedicta. I swore to take his in turn. This would not be disagreeable to you, I take it. You would finally be rid of the stain on your noble name. In return, I will leave Sanbreque in your capable hands. Your Imperial Majesty.
So he's using his position as a dominant as a bargaining chip?
And all for the love of a common whore. Dominant
Wait.
or no, one cannot hide one's breeding. And beasts will ever belong with beasts.
You're telling me that Benedicta was a commoner or what?
There are greater things in store for you, my darling Olivier.
I'm sorry,
Soon
but
enough, you shall be the crown prince of Sanbreque.
I'm sorry, but does that Olivia bastard have narcolepsy or something?
To meet great Griga, you shall be emperor of all you survey. The old order shall come tumbling down, and you will rebuild the world in your glorious image. Soon.
Is she drugging her own child or what the fuck?
She's been in there for hours. Something must be wrong.
A choice. Head to the infirmary. I guess Jill left the party temporarily. New items in stock. New gear at Blackthorn. Blah 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 blah. Let's see. More new quests and stuff, I guess. 1, 2. Related to good medicine is hard to find. A mistress is Taylor.
And what can I do for you? Go on then.
Ooh, platinum. I don't know if it'll be worth it. If anything's worth it, it's these. But should I buy any of these? More ability points. Lux Gambit. I feel like I should really get this. Ensures that magic is always fully charged when using a charge shot. Yeah, I'm getting this.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Then limit gate, nah. And then you know what? Into the mire. I feel like this one.
You'll not find a better price than that.
My ass. Why is the music score like way more expensive than like pretty much anything else? Now I'm broke as a joke. I don't care. I probably should, but I don't. Where's the infirmary again?
One day, I want to sail all the way to the shore.
Have to remove your mark first, or the child catchers will get you.
At least the kid knows their stuff.
Oh, bother. Whatever am I to do now, Clive?
About what?
I've 2 dresses that need stitching, but I haven't got a scrap of linen. Those girls' rags are so threadbare. It's a wonder they don't fall to pieces. And we most certainly cannot have that. A certain amount of decorum must be maintained, even here at the hideaway. You wouldn't want the poor things going without decent clothes now, would you?
Of course not. What can I do to help?
Oh, aren't you a dear? You see, I've paid for 2 bolts of cloth from the drapers in Northreach, blue and red. But they don't deliver, not to places that aren't on the map anyway, so I'll need someone to take this receipt and collect them.
And you'd have this someone be me?
I would. And don't let them fob you off with anything less than what I paid for. 1 bolt of blue and 1 of red. I expect them both.
Northreach, wherever that is. Alright.
They said they'd give us new clothes.
Yep.
Our man in Dalamore mentioned the cook is not having...
Kupo. Defeated these 3. Aruna, Belphegor, near a pretty close hill from Eastpool. This dragon built its nest and must be destroyed before a nearby village is ransacked. Secret. Near the swamps... Located in the swamps near Martha's Inn. Siberian. Ruins near Martha's Inn. Okay, seriously, Martha, what the hell is wrong with your surroundings? Get a better place for your damn inn. You have a freaking swamp nearby with tons of those dumbasses. Well, at least... Actually, it might make a good breeding spot for your chocobos, if you have any. That's the infirmary Maturi. Where is this?
I don't know how you do it. Working under that surly bastard.
It's easy.
Zaria... Someone wrote a poem or a song. Or a sonnet, whatever.
I've done what I can, but the rest is up to you. You need to start taking better care of yourself.
Understood. And thank you.
The curse has spread. Make sure she rests.
Shit.
If it hurts, you can tell me, you know. understand.
I can bear it.
Sid didn't incinerate when he died,
You shouldn't
though.
have to. Not anymore.
This isn't just your struggle, Clive. It's ours. And when we see how hard you fight, it inspires us to do the same. Or would you rather we left you to save the world all on your own?
No. That's not... Ignore me.
Clive, where are you?
In here.
What's wrong?
Those areas under attack.
What?
Oh, it's probably to lure Clive out.
This isn't the Dalmekian army we're talking about. It's the men of the Rock from Drake's Fang. Hugo Kupka's private guard. There he is in hell in Rosalith, trying to batter down the castle gates.
Looking for me.
Oh,
Seems that way.
he's all
Reckon
through
old
it.
Hugo has finally worked out who Sid really is.
Then this is just another trap.
Ah, it's a trap, all right. The daddy of all fucking traps.
Daddy of all fucking...
I'm going to Rosalith.
You're not serious. That's exactly what he wants you to do, Clive.
Look. I don't know why Kupka harbors such a grudge against Sid. But as long as it's left to fester, our world will never know peace. He has dragged the rest of Storm into this pointless war just to find me. Besides which, I'm not about to stand and watch while my home gets ground into the dirt. Hugo Kupka must die.
I've lost enough friends to that man already. I don't want to lose any more. So let's go and kill the bastard.
I'm coming too.
No, you're staying.
After all, we're in this together.
You didn't do shit against him.
Right.
In the intro.
I should probably speak to Otto before leaving. We need to know what we're getting ourselves into.
Alright. Speak with Otto.
First he wrecked our home, now he's wrecking yours. But he's not going to get away with it this time.
Back to Rosalith then. Whatever has become of her.
Let's check that music score I just bought with all of my savings.
Hunted down bearers.
Into the mire. It was definitely worth it. Yep. That's why they're so expensive. Every freaking... Roasted chocobos? Are you kidding? Whatever. There was another quest near the... by the botanist, I think. And where the hell do I go to? Oh, right. Down the docks in the corner. Not this one. Why can't I just jump down from here? There's no fall damage. I really shouldn't be complaining about how this new hideout structure is a pain in the ass, but that deep? Thank God I didn't warp to the entrance. I had to go through this corner. I completely forgot. Where was this again? Oh, Karen's trading, wherever that is. So she has a shop and a separate trading... I don't know.
Let's see about planting those seeds.
Your leaves are looking nice and shiny today, Bothermill.
Did he name every single plant after the deceased or whatever?
Sid, I know that when we came to the hideaway, we chose to let go of our past in order that we might focus on our future.
We did.
Nonetheless, I was wondering if... Well, I know you are from Rosaria, and I'm in need of someone with intimate knowledge of those lands. Apparently, the duchy is home to all manner of curative herbs found nowhere else in the realm. Among them is a flower called a morganbeard that increases the potency of lesser medicines.
I can't say that I've had much practice healing. My youth was spent in the Bailey.
A shame. You see, the hideaway relies heavily upon medicines procured from afar. And when those shipments are late, well, it's our sick who suffer. If we could find this flower and learn to grow it here, we might save many lives. However, as you are well aware, imperial occupation has rendered the roads unsafe for those like me, untrained in the military arts. Now, I'm not asking the busiest man in the hideaway to drop everything and make the journey for me, but if you happen to be in the duchy on other business...
Tell me of these morganbeards, then.
But of course. If my old tomes are to be believed, the flowers are bright yellow and as large as goblins' eyes. Oh, and they grow in the marshes of Sorrowise. If I am to propagate them here in the backyard, I will require several samples, preferably of blooms which have already gone to seed. And before I forget, I do seem to recall learning in the course of my research that their odor has the tendency to attract unsavory creatures. Nothing you cannot handle, though, I'm sure.
Alright. Bright yellow flowers. And we gotta kill off a couple of goblins, maybe? Okay. Acceptable them. Speak with Auto. Not yet. That one's gone for good. It's just a plain old island. Probably make a resort there? Someone can make a fortune.
Keep them pilchers nice and chilled.
Look at this place.
Let's hope the draper has Hortense's cloth.
Oi.
Might I interest you in some swansdown? Perhaps some seersucker or herringbone?
Just some linen. 2 bolts. Already paid for in full.
Apologies, my lord, but your items aren't here. They were due to arrive on a caravan from Bucklad, but there's been little traffic on the road these past few days. My mother thinks it might be bandits, but
Probably
she always thinks it's bandits.
It usually is. So I assume the caravan will be coming from the south.
Yes, hopefully carrying all manner of spice and sundries. Wait, you aren't thinking of...
Going to find it. That's exactly what I'm thinking.
Oh, well then, be safe.
Why is there a question mark? Weighs total with Torgal is with me.
Run like the wind.
Oh, Jill is coming. Okay. Frame drop.
That damn bird's a menace.
She meant nothing by it, I swear.
Is
Who's gonna buy my wares now? State your animals left them in.
But they hardly damaged us all.
Is there something wrong?
If you're a bandit come to steal my stuff, you're gonna be sorely disappointed. And all thanks to this fool.
But it was you who stepped into my path.
Only after that feather-brain trampled me. I demand recompense, be it in coin or the items you carry. Refuse, and I shall report you to the garrison and see you hanged.
These goods are expected in Northreach. I mean, they're not mine to give away.
You wouldn't happen to be on your way from Boklad, would you?
I am, but did someone from the market send you? Please, you have to help me. I can pay whatever you ask.
Nah, I'm just taking some of your items. I'll be on my way.
And coin, too. Sorry, friend, but we'll be the ones taking it. Oi! Killer! It's time to collect.
I told you not to call me that. And we'd have already collected if you hadn't insisted we'd put on this little act.
Bandits!
As I told one of your customers, it usually is. Let's get this over with.
First versus Merc? Oh,
Deal with the bird lover. You take the
Oh.
outside, killer.
Stop calling me that.
Yep, it auto charges for you. Oh my god, this is so good. Look at that. This accessory is busted. Kinda.
Nice try.
I can focus on charging my sword instead, I think. Yep.
Nice try.
Beautiful. Use the everything. $32K. Love it. Ooh, 100 more HP.
All right. You made your point. Killer my ass.
Did he hurt you?
No, thankfully. He seemed intent on letting the bandit do his dirty work for him, and he would have succeeded had the Great Lender not sent you. My shipment is safe, and my livelihood with it. You must allow me to reward you.
We can speak of that once you're safe in Northreach. I'll accompany you there.
So, you and my mother were right. It is always bandits.
And were it not for the kindness of our free sword here, you'd be buying your order back from them at twice the price. Now, if you don't mind, I have a pressing appointment at the Vale before my return to Boklad. Farewell.
Oh, I almost forgot. I suppose you'll be wanting your linen. You'll be happy to know both bolts arrived safely along with the rest of the delivery. I've also added a few extra lengths of our finest fabrics to the bundle. Free of charge.
Are you sure?
My mother would insist. It's the least we can do for the man who saved our shipment.
That's that done then. Now it's back to Hortense with her cloth.
Before we return, we're doing this as well. So I guess this unlocks a feature. I'm assuming this unlocks a feature where we can like use some materials to make our own healing items and potions and such. Look for Morgan's beard in Northern Rosaria.
Thank you for sticking with us. What are you after?
Nothing.
Well?
Those of us who are still here have to look after each other,
It'll take ages to tidy all this stuff up.
I said.
Where am I?
Enough of you, are there?
And again, remembering that I have zero sense of direction. Well, I'm actually not that off.
All right.
You don't have to tell me.
You're certainly damp.
You don't have to tell me
See if
twice
they're
about
damp
that.
enough for Morgan beards.
Goblin Guardsman, yes. What am I doing?
Size of a goblin's eye. Not this goblin. He certainly wasn't wrong about them being attracted to the flowers, though.
Giga, or whatever. You're the regular goblins first. Yeah. Okay. Easy. Yeah, that's not gonna hit it. Oh my. Aren't you dizzy? one.
Bright yellow. These are our Morgan beards, all right. Well, there's something familiar about this scent. It reminds me of home.
Were they in the castle gardens?
Hopefully this will be enough. I've had my fill of goblins.
Any more quests out there? Doesn't look like it. And while we're at it, let's just get rid of all the fiends.
Clive, sorry again for sending you all that way. But you did get my order, didn't you?
Don't worry. I have it. I believe this will more than satisfy your needs.
Let's see here. One bolt of red, one bolt of blue. What's this? I don't recall ordering any silk or velvet, or... Is this gold work? Krieger's ghost. If that devilet of a draper expects me to pay for these...
Oh my.
You needn't worry on that score, Hortense. They were a gift. For services rendered. I can always return them if you like.
Oh no, oh, there's no need to be hasty now, Clive. I'm sure I can put all three to good use. Speaking of which one's most to your liking?
I don't know.
Ah, shit. Choose which cloth. Gold with a hint of black, white silk, or crimson red velvet. Gold slash white. Is this supposed to be silver? Can I go with silver? I'm going with this.
This one, I suppose.
I've a mind to give a piece to Jill. Did you know she's quite the little seamstress?
I know needlecraft was amongst her lessons at the castle.
Her lessons? Oh, that's right. The two of you were raised together in Rosalith, weren't you?
Not quite together, but when my father put down the uprising in the Northern Territories, Jill was taken as a ward to ensure that her father, the Silvermane, would keep the peace.
She's an honest-to-goodness princess then, isn't she? I could tell, you know. Some people just have that air about them. Not many round here, mind. I'd offered to sew her something that might better suit her station. But she'd most likely turn me down, as she always does. Tell me not to waste the fabric when it's better used on the children.
Don't take it the wrong way. She certainly seems to be attached to the last outfit you made her.
Oh. Sometimes I think she never takes it off.
Or perhaps she'll make something for herself with your gift. Either way, I'm sure she won't turn it down.
We'll see, I suppose.
Oh, so she was in charge of everyone's garb.
Lady Hortense said she'd give us our dresses soon. Said they'd be made of linen.
Made of... Did you say lemon? Whatever.
One day, I want to sail all the way to the shore.
Clive? What's that for in, dear?
Yeah, explanation.
What do you need?
About Drake breath.
Must have been hot.
You've stirred some shit up. It's your first step in honoring shit. It ain't easy taking up someone's role. You ought to think proud.
Sang for in, dear.
Storm. I don't need that. Is this the only thing I'm supposed to make with this? I don't think so. Flame tongue. Gold work sash, wolf sash. Drake Slayer belt. Electrum. Wait, what is? Oh, you need that from the Fiend quest. Platinum cannon. Defense. Reduce HP by 7.
Anything else?
Dot. It will take some time for me to actually, like, properly make use of that service. What's over here? The hell is this place?
What's for supper tonight?
Huh?
Sid, I hear you're planning to visit another Mother Crystal. How did I hear you ask? Some habits die hard, I suppose. But you needn't worry. We're all on the same side now.
I'm sorry, are you a spy? If you are, I'll beat the shit out of you. Oh, there's chest. I gotta go all the way down. I'm still closer to the botanist compared to the main entrance, so it is worth the journey.
I fear I may have been hasty in giving my heart.
Oh, it leads here, okay. Yo.
One day, I want to sail all the way to the shore.
You'll have to remove your mark first.
I forgot where Jill was. Oh, maybe later.
It's rare that we see you so often in the backyard, Sid. What brings you to the gardens?
You forgot
I
already?
found your flowers.
Yes, wonderful. These are almost identical to the plates in my tome. Did you have any trouble locating them?
Finding them was the easy part, but it's odd. They remind me of my childhood somehow. I don't remember these flowers specifically, but we must have grown them in the castle garden. If the petals are meant to improve the effectiveness of medicines, it's possible that the core physicers grew them for the tinctures and treatments they made my brother.
If the ducal healers were convinced of their properties, that is all the more reason to begin growing our own supply here. Oh, allow me to use some of the flowers you brought me to make something that might aid you on your travels. I need only a moment to extract the essence from the petals.
Is it a full heal potion?
And here we are. A phial of pure Morganbeard extract. A single drop added to any one of your restoratives will increase its potency.
Oh.
At least I hope it will.
It's like the red powder and blue powder in Resident Evil. It strengthens your, upgrades your potions. Increases HP recovery of potions and extends the effect time of other strength buffing items. But do I have to use it or? Oh, it's just a one-time thing. It's a passive skill. Good. It's not a manual thing. 24%, 48%, 99 seconds, 66 seconds, 36 seconds, 33 seconds. Ah, yes, there it is. Speak with Otto.
Be ready to leave for Rosalith at a moment's notice.
Don't worry. How are you doing? Anything catch your eye? Think you can help?
How may I help you today, Clive?
205 is our next target.
Best of luck out there, Sid.
Gov gave you the news then?
We're leaving for Rosalith. But not before I know exactly what's going on. What have we heard?
All sorts. Nobody was expecting the Delmex to open up a new front against the Empire, least of all our friends in the provinces. Reports have been rolling in from all over the place, with no two saying the same thing. I've been passing them on to Vivian, in the hope she can make sense of them. If you're set on going, you'll want to talk to her.
Understood.
And another history lesson, I suppose.
Ah, if it isn't my favorite pupil.
You already said that.
Let's see now. Where did we leave? Well, this is a surprise.
More students.
My lectures are rarely so well attended.
You know what they say? A little knowledge, can't hurt?
Goes a long way, or whatever.
We're going to Rosalith to deal with Kupka. What's the situation there?
Whoa there, Lord Rossfield. I'm sure you're champing at the bit to return to your roost. But to fully understand the present situation, one must first understand how it came to be.
Alright, what now?
Let us begin with the story of Hugo Kupka.
Please don't.
Or the permanent economic advisor to the Dalmekian government.
Excuse me?
In a republic founded on commerce, there could hardly be a more influential position. It has granted him both extraordinary wealth and extraordinary power. Not that he ever wanted for the latter. Being Titan's dominant, he is also Dalmekia's last line of defense, a fact he has used to his considerable advantage. Why,
so he has to
pry Drake's Fang, one of the pillars of the Republic, from Parliament's grip. And he was quick to buy the loyalty of the Fang's protectors. Today they are his faithful creatures, a private army in all but name. The self-same army that marches upon Rosarian soil as we speak. By which I mean Imperial soil, not that you need reminding of the fact. Suffice it to say, the Empire's attentions are elsewhere at present. deadlocked as it is with Dhalmekia over its occupation of the Crystalline Dominion, where its legions are now gathered. Scarcely a handful of garrisons remain to secure its western provinces, and half of them left after the fall of Drake's Breath. With the threat of the Ironblood thus diminished, they had little cause to fear a maritime invasion. And so today, only a token force guards the former duchy's shores, as Kupka was quick to descry. He landed his troops on the Rosarian coast without encountering so much as a single ship. All for you, Clive. He wants your head. And so he and his men advance upon Rosalith, not to capture the province, but to draw you out. You said Kupka's forces sailed up the coast. What of Port Isolde then? Is the city safe? Quite, according to the Guardians of the Flame. The Dhalmekian fleet floated by without incident, but not without remark. When they learned Kupka's forces were making for Rosalith, our friends were quick to begin arranging the exodus of her citizens. And so the stage will soon be set for your heroic homecoming. Alas, it will be a more trying task to enter the capital than it was to leave it. Hugo's men hold Buet Bridge, despite the Imperials' repeated attempts to wrest it back from their grasp. And they were careful not to repeat the Empire's mistake in neglecting their coastal defenses. The seas around Rosalith are firmly under Dhalmekian control. So tell me, pupil mine, what do you believe to be the best route to Rosalith?
The north. We cross the northern border near Phoenix Gate. Then take the road through Stillwind down to the capital. Hardly the quickest route, but at least we won't be spotted.
A little local knowledge goes a long way. And so must you.
We'd best get a move on then.
Oh, will you be going too?
Aye. I've been waiting a long time to give that fucker a taste of his own medicine. I would have missed this for the world.
All right. We should be on our way.
Lead on.
Aye. Old capital of Rosalith is up next. No more. Should we take care of the fiends? One sec. I kind of want to. Before we proceed. No, I highly doubt that will get me to level 30, but
This
still.
is our chance, Clive. To put an end to Kupka's madness once and for all.
You give that rotten sod exactly what he deserves.
I don't care about you. I don't care about Hugo. I just want his. I just want Titan.
You must be ready to leave for Rosalith at a moment's notice.
Everyone's prepared. Fancy a look at the list, do you? Quick look. Always something in there.
True. No quests, no quests, no quests. I hope there's a trophy for completing all quests. Alright, let's get these. Let's get these coordinates in our heads. Alright, Belphegor, East Pool. A nearby hill from East Pool, Martha's Inn, the swamps near Martha's Inn, and the ruins near Martha's Inn. Martha's Inn and East Pool, okay. East Pool. We'll go for East Pool first. A nearby hill near, okay. Once again, they're paying for eye and a horse.
Damn bandits. You'll regret coming here.
Bandits? Okay, what's that? Oh, thanks for freezing. Good. Damn, total. That was some crazy damage. Nearby hill. Broken Hill? I'm looking it up. I don't want to waste any more time. Let's see. Alright, Taurus Mars. We were after Belphegor, right? AKA the Toilet Demon. On the cliff, on the hook of the Broken Hill. Yes, it is the Broken Hill. Thank goodness. That gets us 10,000 gil. Alright. BB. These are meant to look like BB on purpose, right? Or at least the mages of its kind.
Alright.
Sorry about that. Clip on the hook. Oh, that's where we met the old man who worked at the kitchen, right? There it is. Belphegor. Your body is made of paper. Mind if I use you for a bit? 30. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I don't get potions. Great. Oh, come on, really? Ooh, beautiful play.
Nice try.
Yeah, put the distance between the two. Just a while.
Nice try.
Not now. Okay. That was a bad spot, but okay, we take it. Just a little bit more. Okay. wings, it was 100. Wow.
Nice try.
Oh, you gotta approach me, thank you. Oh. Jesus, thank you. Oh no, you shit, I used both of them. Whatever.
Nice try.
Are you fucking kidding? Thank you. No, I don't know. He's in the flames anymore. Alright. Oh, thank God. It was all fit in time. That's beautiful finish. My HP was like under 3 digits. Holy shit. Dragon Claw.
No, there aren't any more of them.
No. Alright. 2 of them were near the swamp. 1 of them was near the swamp. Now, the problem is I don't have any potions. Hopefully I won't be needing them. Hopefully. Okay. Why do you look unfamiliar? That's a big one. Nice. West of West of Martha's Rest. One is west of Martha's Rest, and one is north. North and west. 1 sec. And can I buy some potions from the merchant there? But 2 high potions, probably.
How do?
Oh, thank God you're selling them. Okay, good. Oh, 3. Perfect.
There you go.
Elixir. Nah. I don't want to waste 10,000 gil on that.
That all, is it?
Thank you for sticking with us.
Going,
Can't exactly leave old Master in the lurch after everything he's done for us.
But the Empire have dragoons.
Is this song an homage or something?
We don't get visitors from the garrison anymore. Not that we welcome.
Huh?
If strong, sharp blades are what our lads need to get the edge over our enemies, then that's what I'll...
Here. Huh. Didn't I encounter one of them already?
All right, Sid.
Here's some ruins. Those are ruins, right?
Ready, go?
One near the ruins and the other near the swamp. So.
This might take a while.
Oh no, it won't. I'm supposed to go here. It's right here. Okay. I think that's where we did the fetch quest for the flowers. I already forgot the name. Something bear. What are the flowers called again? I hate myself. Morgan Beers, thank you. Fuck's sake. That's not where we're... Okay, we've gone to your stream. Near the ruins. I can't believe the term ruins is very subjective in this game.
No need to ride from here.
Can I actually enter this? Well, there is no one. They moved out all the bodies. Rip. Okay, good. Everyone is put to rest. Something might be over there.
Let's go. Faster! All right.
Yeah, those are ruins now, watch. Did I already open this? I did. Is it you?
You deserve a rest.
Oh, it's this one. Okay, good. Severian. Rank B? What level are you? 31.
What the hell
Fuck.
is this thing doing out in the ruins?
It's like Breath of the Wild. I probably should have mentioned that name.
Let's try.
Oh god. Oh god, saber. Yeah, not that. Thank you. Okay.
Let's try.
Oh, it's crazy. Are you serious? That's it. Do that again. Thank you. Eradicate what? My ass?
Nice try.
Nice one. Nice one.
Too slow.
Takes a while. Be patient.
Nice try.
That's it. Well, not quite.
Nice try.
No.
Not good.
Oh god. Almost ran out of time. Okay, I'm here, dude.
Nice try. You're a fine hound.
Oh no.
Nice try. Fire and flame.
There we go. Beautiful. Electrum, ah, there it is.
From the ruins it came, and to ruin it returns.
From plural to singular, okay. Born a couple and dying a virgin? Whatever. So the next one should be somewhere near. Now we have to make our way south from Martha's Inn, which is the other way. Should I buy another potion just in case? I only have one, right? You know what? That was only 12 under kill, right? 12 under is worth it.
Anything catch your eye? Much obliged.
Yeah, just one more.
There you go.
There you go. If I encounter any more along the way, I'll automatically use it up and things will work out. Hopefully. It's 1 AM and I'm hungry. Not a good sign. Oh.
This might take a while.
No, it won't. Look at your damn level 5. Oh. So freaking convenient. Maybe in this corner. What's that?
Throw your
What the
weapons
fuck?
down if you want to live.
Where is he doing? No, I'm dealing with myself. I'll deal with myself. That makes it all worth it.
Come on.
What are we looking for this side? That's probably where it was just now. Pass here. Anything suspicious?
Careful.
Don't get surrounded.
The only clue is a swamp near Martha's Inn. It's definitely not where we're heading. Hang on. Green shears. Oh, it's. I totally went the other way. It's supposed to be north, not south. God damn it. Fine.
She had a man of Grieger. Must be there. Please, teach me how to fight.
Right. Still here with my shit.
Ready, go? Run like the wind.
Oh.
Straight home now.
That was easy. Secret. Really was, okay.
Don't let that thing run free so close to the inn. Time to take the bull by the horns.
Yeah, it's definitely not that dumb. Oh god. Just like Wait. What a waste. I got a potion. I got that. Come here.
Nice try.
Nope, careful, careful. Damn, good charge. Oh shit. Ooh.
Well done, Toro.
Just in case. Are you fucking kidding? Big swing. It's gonna kill me. Not quite. Not quite. Super.
I'll be fine now.
Raging Bull. Gotcha.
Nice try.
Oh, yeah. It's like fighting a damn elephant. Really? Okay. How's that deal? Oh, come on, how's it in that one? Thank you. Done. And that's level up. 30, 29, are you serious?
Well, the locals will sleep easier without him at their gate.
When the hell did I use my whatever item that was? Oh well. I might call it a day here. Yeah, I'm definitely calling it a day here. It's 1:35.
This is our chance, Clive, to put an end to Kruger's
Exactly what he deserves.
You must be ready to leave for Rosalith at a moment's notice.
Yep. Done everything.
How may I help you today, Clive? You earned this.
Clearing medallion plus 295. Okay.
Come again. I may have more for you.
Alright, let's call it a day here. Next time we're beating the shit out of Hugo.